Aries, someone's really pissed off about someone's ex or a life that was lived in the past. Yeah. It looks like you have a new opportunity coming in and you've been thinking about it for quite some time. You've been really waiting to act on this opportunity. It could even be financial for you. You're ready to secure yourself in a different way. Something is supposed to be more stable because if you accept this offer, you will feel more stable, just period. But the thing is, it kind of feels like someone was withholding or they are kind of holding you back. And now you have to decide where you're allowing this to happen. Are you allowing somebody to like make space between what you want? Someone standing in your way here, Aries, is what it feels like. Like it's blocking your path. You're going to realize that there's someone here who's not compatible with you through what you want. So you want something and someone doesn't want you to have it, is what this feels. And some of you, yeah, there may be arguments about exes or becoming exes and who's single and who's not, that kind of thing as well. It's like, why are you talking about this ex all the time? What's the energy coming in towards Aries? Show me the person's energy. It's a masculine energy with intimacy. Okay, so male or female, but this, you and this person are trying to come to terms with something is what it looks like. There's some form of, yeah, I'm hearing an incident occurred where it kind of highlighted, I'm hearing chasm. It highlighted a big rift with you and whoever this is, and whether or not this person is disciplined enough to maintain a relationship with you is what this feels. Now show me, Aries. An incident occurred, or someone's filing for an incident or an incident report, something like that. Okay, so you have a lot of worries and fears, or maybe somebody's putting this in your head. That's what it looks. It's like, wow, this is not what I want. I want to be somewhere else. It's like you're dreaming your way out of a situation. That's because somebody's blocking your path. What's the energy between you and this person? Lust, clingy and lust. Okay. So apparently that's what this is. Someone is very greedy or selfish. They don't want you to see anything else in life. It's like, you can only look at me. Don't go outside because people will see you, they'll want you. Or like, don't give yourself away to anybody else at all. Somebody's becoming kind of possessive. Are you stuck here? Now I'm wondering, are you freaking stuck? Yeah, it's a continuous cycle with somebody. Someone won't give up their past. They won't. So you're not allowed to do that, though. A person is allowed to do whatever they want. They can keep their exes around. They can be friends with their exes, or they can maintain relationships with people. But the minute that you are indicating that you have a new opportunity, all bets are off. You can't do that. Only I can do that. It's a double standard. That's what this feels like. Okay, so interesting. Lust vibes. Who's the person coming in? Seven of Pentacles. Earth energy. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Where are you? They are. This is that greed right here. They're like, oh, look at all this stuff that I have that I don't want to give to Aries. So apparently, Aries, you have this new opportunity coming into your life. You have Gemini, Cancer vibes, maybe Scorpio, Pisces. But it looks like you have a person showing up in your life here, and they're making you feel at ease. Like you feel chill, you feel cool, calm, and collected. You feel really good with this person. It's good company. It's good vibes. And then this person in the reading is looking like they're pissed off about this, or they're trying to keep you to themselves. They're not trying to feed you in certain ways. Like, it's like, what are they doing? Why are they watching Aries? You're like talking to your friends or something. Oh, they're finding you to be very attractive. Okay. So they see you as, it's like, I want you to be my person. I don't want you to be somebody else's person. Stop flirting. It's like, that's my friend. It's like, okay, but you're still flirting. Oh my gosh. How does this person see you? I feel like this person is a little bit like, yeah, it's a little bit of a possessiveness. I don't want to see you out here doing all these things. How do you see this person? So you may have accepted an opportunity and now, yeah, you feel like this person's just looking for control or something. Or they're looking for problems. They're Exactly. You feel like somebody's trying to control you. It's 100% right here. They want it their way, not anybody else's way. It has to be theirs. They may have information that they haven't given you. It could be like a golden ticket or like golden information that's supposed to help you with your life, your lifestyle. This could even be something about your assets or your money. Like someone is supposed to give you something. Could be giving you money or giving you information that's supposed to help you thrive as a person, but they're not doing that. If anything, they're trying to put a lid on it. They're like, okay, that's enough winning for you today. That's enough socialization for you today, Aries. Let's go back inside. Stop flirting with everyone. You're like, okay, I'm not even into that person. I'm not into that gender. So even something like this, it kind of feels like this is a very, very controlling. They know that you are irritated by having to wait. They keep making you wait. Yeah, why are they making you wait? What are they making you wait for? They're not happy. They're dissatisfied. They think that you're a brat. So somebody's kind of treating you like a child or something, or like theirs. You're being objectified. Or like someone's treating you like, I mean, it looks like a child. They don't want to give you what you want. That's just exactly what this is saying right here. Because they feel like you're spoiled, or they don't want to spoil you or something. This could be about a child. Maybe you're dealing with children here. Could be your children or something like that. How do you feel, please? Anyway, you're tired of waiting. You feel like this person's listening to everything that you say. They're always watching you communicate with people. You feel frustrated. I mean, yeah, okay. You don't want to talk to them. How does the person in the reading feel? They feel the Ten of Swords. So they feel betrayed by this? Somebody is overcome by freaking fear. They're imagining things. This could be that someone's imagining you doing all this stuff with people, and it's making them feel like they have to close everything off around you. It's like, no friends, no. Because they sit there, they're like, oh my gosh, look at Aries. Aries is so attractive. Look at how people are responding to Aries. Maybe they're flirting. Maybe they like him. Oh no, maybe they're going to be doing all these things behind closed doors, and then I'm never going to be, like, all these weird things that's going through their head. They're driving themselves mad. What do you want with this person in the reading? So that's why they're controlling. They control the money, or they control the flow of energy between you two, because they think that you're going to go do something else, or you're going to find better, and then they won't. So this is their way of holding on to you. What do they want with you? Okay, this is weird, man. This is so... How does Aries see this person? I feel like you're talking about this as somebody who, they're just being very possessive. It's like, you can't be with anybody else, okay? You're starting to feel, yeah, wow. You just can't take it anymore. This person is, they have a darkness. Maybe it's personal. Like they have a personal darkness inside them where they feel everybody's out to get them, or they feel like they're about to lose you or something. It's like, oh, I'm about to lose. So they act in ways that are envious and resentful and competitive. And you're like, I'm not competing with you. This could be someone's ex. Is this your ex? Maybe you feel like someone's ex is... Maybe you're talking to your ex and then this person's getting upset about it or bent out of shape because they're fearing that they're going to get betrayed. That's what their fear is. This person is fearing they're going to get backstabbed, betrayed, cheated on. That's what they're saying. What do they think Aries is doing? I'm wondering. They think that you are burnt out, you're on empty, and you're bitter and salty and whatever else. I don't think you are. You're not even trying to argue with them. Okay, right here. So they think that you're really burnt out and you're irritated and you're pissed, which maybe you have been already, but you've already reached the threshold of how much BS you're willing to tolerate, Aries. And it's not a whole lot. You don't have a high threshold for what you're willing to tolerate. And so you've already capped out. You've maxed out your tolerating whatever kind of mumbo jumbo, bitterness, anger, and pettiness, saltiness is coming out of this energy. So they know that you're over that. You're running on E with this bitterness coming your way. So they know that you're tapped out because of this. You're like, I cannot take another second. You're like, I'm not fighting, I'm not arguing. What do you think this person is doing? You think that they think that their soulmate is getting ruined. This person is stewing. That's how you're saying. You feel like they're stewing and that they're about to experience a chaotic freaking upheaval and a disaster is going to ensue because there's an ex in the picture, or there's somebody who is feeling attracted in the energy. It's like, oh no, like, you know, my person and my position is threatened. What is this person's intentions with Aries? Okay. Judgment. This person wants to communicate with you. Shoot. Looks like they're trying to find a way to communicate with you that's not crappy. I mean, I don't know if they will. What's your intention with this person? You don't have any. You don't have any. So it looks like you're just kind of chilling. You're going with the flow. You got a king and a king coming through. Yeah, you have, apparently you have people all around you. Maybe you're with your friends. I mean, this could also just be, wow, there's a king and queen of pentacles and then a king of cups. Someone is single. I mean, there's somebody who is available, is what I want to say. Anyway, you're tired of having to choose. You don't want to choose. You just want to enjoy yourself. You're just having fun. You're like, this isn't even an option to me. I'm just chilling. I'm hanging out. Okay, dinner and a movie, or going to a theme park. You know, it kind of looks like you're just hanging out. That's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to enjoy your friendships, or maybe people that you like. I mean, it's good company. What's this person upset about? I feel it's because of this other individual. Yeah, because you're doing the Two of Wands. Because apparently you're blocking a path towards this Ace of Pentacles. And they're trying to block you from it instead. Exactly. So the Emperor and the Empress. So someone believes that you are cock blocking a relationship, or someone is somehow, some way. Okay. There's a choice being made that you are making that is away from other people. I'm seeing here too, like someone's pissed that a couple is together. Like it looks like people are married right here, or it's about to be. Anyway, you're choosing against a situation. Someone's upset about that. Okay. Oh, wow. What does that look like to them, please? That's interesting. Pretty much. Someone wants you to stay home or something. Why? Because you're not allowed to be seen? Or what is this right here? Okay, you're making something clear with your behaviors, and you want them to realize that your behaviors are speaking louder than any words ever could. And to you, it's looking like you're moving forward into a different experience, and you want them to see it and know it and understand it, and that is just what it is. There's no other options here. You're like, look, I'm just moving forward. I have this opportunity in my career, or like a dream and a goal that I want in my life, and I'm not seeing it here, so this is why I'm doing this, and you're not going to block me, and I'm not going to let you do that as well. Like, yeah, I feel like you're about to be seen, and someone's like hoping that you're not. I wonder what the hell. So you're like, hey, you're getting too possessive, you're too clingy, you're too all over. You won't even give me what I need, but you think that you can be in charge. That's who this is. And it's like they think that they're superior, or they have authority over you somehow. And I'll tell you this, they don't feel superior, but they behave in a way out of insecurity, so it's making it look like it is. It's an insecurity. It's like, how can I keep Aries? What? Okay, so let me withhold from Aries so that they feel hopeless and helpless like me, and not go get their needs met elsewhere. Like, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, especially not long run. This person's got it kind of messed up. You're supposed to meet needs. It's it's easier to leave when needs are not being met than if they are. Like, it's, hello? Let's say that they were meeting needs here, they wouldn't be getting left. Like, that's the whole point. But instead, they want to not meet needs. This could even be basic human needs. They don't want to tell you how to do something or how to live. Or they don't want you to teach the child how to be sufficient, like self-sufficient, because that means that's going to negate them as a person. They won't have any worth and value anymore if they can't be. Okay, so this is someone deriving value off of being needed from people, but won't fully meet needs. So it doesn't make any sense. I feel like they need a different sense of value. That's why they feel insecure. This is a personal issue. Or maybe they can't. I don't know. Maybe they can't. It just looks like to me they won't. Because the Four of Pentacles, it's like won't. But anyway. This is dragging something out. I'll give it to you next time. It's like, no, you won't. Okay, so apparently you ending a relationship or you ending a situation here is getting you something that you want. It is pissing you off that they are trying to slow you down. I will tell you that this person is trying to slow you down. They are, because they want it for them, or so it's either they want you or they want whatever you're dealing with or whoever you're dealing with. That's what that is. But you're like, hey, back up. You're too possessive and greedy. Like, you're being very inconsiderate to everybody here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so if you put yourself out there, you're going to receive offers. And they also know that you have the upper ground here. So there's something that's occurred that's made you feel like you need to assert yourself or defend yourself. And they know that you are correct and you are right in doing so. So if you go, you push, you put yourself out there, you show up, you whatever, you're going to have a ton of offers come to you. And that's scary. Okay, that's freaking scary to them. It's like, what am I going to do? Yeah, what are you going to do? They think that you're flirting. Maybe you are. You could be flirting. I don't think that you care in that way. It's not about that to you. It's not about flirting or not flirting. They don't want somebody close to you. You're like, I'm going to go hang out with my friend. You're like, wait, isn't that your ex? That's how they're saying. They're like, yeah, so... Like, no, why don't you just stay here? Why don't we do this instead? Like, you're not going. What do you mean? What are you going to do? You're going to block the door or something? Like, it's kind of like that. That's called hostage. Okay. It's getting weird. It's like, what are you going to do? Okay, so I feel like you've already given someone an opportunity to show up and they haven't. They kept making you wait for whatever it is that they're supposed to be giving you. It could be money, could be an opportunity. Some of you, this is even some form of a contract that you guys were talking about already. This person's apparently creating tension, not tension. They're creating blockages, okay? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? I feel like we've answered this, but because, yeah, it's right here. They don't want you to be seen. That's what I'm telling you. There's some form of opportunities out there. They have to make whatever they have to look interesting enough. Some of you, they feel like the kid likes you more as well. Like, let's say you have a child with them. They think that the kids like you more, and that bothers them. Well, sucks to suck. I mean, what are you going to do? Treat people better, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what is this person's true intentions with Aries, please? The devil. Well, it says it all, right? Here you go. They are hoping that you don't have some form of an opportunity and that you stay. Okay, this is staying in a freaking Five of Pentacles. So that would be that somebody's hoping to keep you without something, without this opportunity. What opportunity? I feel like it's with a person or something. Or that financial thing we were talking about. It's you as the boss, or you, yes, you reviving, you coming back to life, you being out there, you having options, you showing up on the scene. All of a sudden, everybody's flocking and you're free now, you're unencumbered. You don't have to stay in a house with emptiness. It's almost like they want you to stay in like a room with no furniture. You know what I mean? Like something's missing big. Something big is missing. That's what it feels like. It's like, okay, you're not going to have any shelter, food, water, clothes, but that's why you have to stay in this room. You're in timeout. Like it feels like that. You're in a relationship with somebody who's trying to keep you without opportunities because they're scared. So apparently you have opportunities that they're trying to keep you from. And they think that if you go out there and you're seen, oh, well, that's when all the possibilities are going to appear for Aries. So someone is super scared. They're very scared of you living your life. Okay. Okay. So maybe they feel like you could be about this earth sign, could be someone concerned about you not changing your guys' relationship and it can't change anymore as well. Yeah, they want you to say that you want this and that you'll stay and you won't go somewhere else. They want you to coddle them and say, don't be scared. You don't need to worry. Don't be scared. It's okay. Something like that. What does this look like to them? Yeah. Interesting. Here's the Emperor and the Empress, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. This is what they're trying to say to you. They don't want you to give up. They want you to say, hey, let's get married, or let's do the darn thing forever. And we're going to be Emperor, Empress, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles type thing. And that you'll stop gallivanting and you'll commit to the situation and things will work out kind of vibe. Okay, what is it that's making Aries not want to do this? I mean, if we haven't said enough, I don't know. Because you may feel that someone is too controlling, that they're going to keep you trapped. Yeah. See, there's something that's not here. It's hollow. It's a hollow offer. It's not what it seems. Someone is saying that they're going to give you things, but they don't. They don't give you things. This could even be like investing time, energy, and money. They don't do that. They tell you they will, but they don't. So you sit and you say, well, okay, you're not honoring your part of the bargain. Why am I going to stay then? I'm the one who's been honoring it, my part of the bargain or the deal or the relationship, but you cannot, you will not. Either way, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. So you're starting to feel like you're always going to be suffering a loss, is what you're saying. You feel like someone's making you lose your mind or lose your cool too. Someone could be keeping you in a negative thought pattern or negative, the way that you see something, constantly making you feel less, lack, something like that. Ooh. So the thing is, okay, you wish that they would just be chill and cool, calm, and collected, or normal, or like if you want something, then change your behaviors and what you're doing, or fight for it in a different way, not just sit there and feel bad about it, or whatever they're doing. You're saying that someone hasn't been giving you either attention, accommodation, something like this. They haven't been accommodating for you. Like you want to see someone has a little bit of fight to them, a little bit of grit, or like is able to actually take charge, is able to actually change things. Maybe you want someone to step it up as like a spouse or as a parent as well. Or even just do what you say you're going to do. It could be this. What's going to happen next, Aries, in this person? Five of Wands. All right, here we go. So now you're having this emotional blockages and tensions going on here, and people are frustrated emotionally. You may be frustrated with the water sign. Where are you? Or someone is. Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna be, no. So someone's gonna come in. It kind of feels like a manipulation. Someone's gonna try to like mope or say something that's supposed to trigger you in a way to make you, they're gonna say something, oh, woe is me, sorry, me, I'm sad because of this and that. It's a manipulation to get you to come and like cape for them, or get you to come in and put your arm around them and tuck them under your shoulder type thing, and put your umbrella over their head and kiss it better and tell them everything's gonna be okay. Like something is a manipulation and you're not falling for it. You're telling me, where's the person? You're like, that's not gonna work, okay? I'm not gonna get involved in your melodrama. Like there's some form of emotional turmoil that someone's trying to get you wrapped up in. What's this? It's not working, okay? So there's that. Interesting. So you guys are separating here. That's what it looks. They're not going to be acting on their desire to speak to you anymore after that little tiff goes off, or whatever that frustrating energy is that someone's attempting. That's not going to go right. It's not going to go well. And now I see you guys both living in your own little day, okay? So I don't know how long that's going to be, but it looks like you guys just release out of the energy, both of you. So they have you on the line. They keep having you on the line. Yeah, they're blocking your opportunities. They're blocking your options. You're telling me exactly what I just started with, right? From the beginning. You're telling me this person is blocking your options and they won't choose. So by them not choosing, you're also not allowed to choose or have options. So you're just supposed to put your life on hold, I guess. Okay? Apparently. What's next for Aries in general, please? Yeah, this is a delusion. I feel like they wish they could. How long did you let this happen? That's what I'm wondering, okay? Maybe you got stuck somehow, or you were dependent on somebody, could be, for someone. Emotionally, financially, physically, I don't know. You could have been dependent on somebody for a while, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of this. So you're needing to know that you're coming out. Okay, somebody could be coming out. That may be a message for you. But anyway, you're coming out of the turmoil that you didn't have, and maybe there was fear that you thought you couldn't do, and someone was holding you back, blocking you constantly from seeing opportunities. It's almost like an envelope comes in, and then it's addressed to you, and it's like a big opportunity, or it's a big check, but this person hides it. That's what this feels, okay? So it could be anything, just a message, but I see here that what you have next is emotional balance and support, and there's a massive shift and a change that you're going to feel such a freaking relief of not being emotionally connected to this turmoil anymore. You feel good about it. You're like, man, what a relief that I don't feel that I have to stay small because someone is forcing me to. That's what that is. And you have opportunities now. So that's what's going to shift. Advice, guidance, or words Aries needs to know. Okay, so apparently you have all these new friends, relationships. I'm hearing ceremony. There could be some form of a ceremony here. Okay, wow, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Here you go. So I feel like go somewhere. It's going to help you heal broken heart or sadness that you've had over a relationship not going your way, or your life being abnormal. Something has been abnormal, non-traditional, or the way that you just don't want it to be. And it's kind of embarrassing is what I'm hearing, but it's really not. It's just, it's a temporary thing. It's not embarrassing. I feel like maybe you're embarrassed or somebody is, but you're needing to know that you have a whole bunch of good friendships and relationships coming in. You actually may hit it off with somebody. So if you are invited, I feel like go. This could be I'm hearing ceremony again. I'm seeing a baptism. Somebody could be going to a baptism. This could be also engagement party. Marriage. I don't know if it's marriage, actually. It could be anything. I'm seeing a garden party as well. All right. So this is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.